everyone, and welcome back to PyroFalkon Streaming Sundays. Today is July 23rd, 2017, and you are watching Streaming Sundays number 123. This is Majotori, a game that I think I happened upon in the Steam page. The Akamura is dancing along to the theme song.
It's such a good song.
It's such a good song. So this is a little single-player, I think it's single-player, I know it's single-player, trivia game, mainly focused on gaming, anime, movies, and miscellaneous, whatever that means, but it is framed where we're going to try to save some lives, maybe. So let us get started here. And I'm counting on you guys to help me for some of this stuff. A girl was born, her name, Ava. Ava grew up with her mother, never knew her father. Let me know in the chat if the volume balance is weird. For me, the game's a bit loud, but I have my speakers up. Anyway, her mother would always tell her stories about princesses living in magical kingdoms. One day, Ava decided she wanted to be a princess. She closed her eyes and wished for it really hard. When she opened them again, she saw a little witch in front of her. "I'm Lariat the Witch, and I'm here to offer you a deal," she said. "Play a game of trivia with me and I will make your wish come true. But every wrong answer will be a chance of something bad happening instead." With a bit of doubt in her heart, Ava accepted the deal and the trivia began. Whoa, we're just jumping right into it. Which of the girls from the anime K-On! Is blonde? I'm gonna just run through the game myself the first time, but then I will start grabbing answers from the audience. Of course, those of you who are watching this should be playing along at home.
I've seen gifs of that anime.
I am not going to look at the chat while I do this, even though all of you who are watching this see the chat on screen. Anyway, I don't know who any of these people are, do you? Can you suss them out?
No idea at all.
Process of eliminate any of them?
No.
Mio! Ah. I did it bad.
Well, now we know.
What is the first element of the periodic? Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's easy.
Is it?
Hydrogen.
Is it?
Yep.
Fuck. I actually forgot that one.
I remember a lot from school. I was really good at chemistry.
What does Elnome forbid you to do in the video game The Talos Principle? I have never played that game. Wow, I'm gonna do horrible at this. Climb a tower? Yay!
Oh, shit. Okay.
In which of these Disney movies is there a magic mirror? That would be Beauty and the Beast, right?
I don't think so,
It's
no.
not Peter Pan, it's not Aladdin. Oh, it's Cinderella. God, what the...
No. Oh,
Wait.
it was Beauty and the Beast?
God damn it!
What?
What is the only...
Oh, yeah! He uses the mirror to see shit or some crap.
Does he? It's been forever since I've seen it. What is the only you Memi can see? What? What is Munto?
What is it that only you Mamie can see?
Oh, God. Oh, this is gonna be rough for me. The bonds between people. Aw.
Well, we're bad.
Who
at this.
directed the movie Titanic? Oh.
James Cameron.
Yeah, that one I know.
James Cameron. Tony Stark.
No, that one's super easy. Well, there's a couple that I can know. Who plays the main character in the movie? Oh, that's
Bale. That's Bale.
Bale.
It's Bale.
Yes. Yes. I remember his face on the cover.
I know me, my Christian Bale
What is the
discography.
symbol of Cancer in the Zodiac? That's a crab.
Crab.
Crab battle. And there we go. Oh, good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Keep going. Stop. 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 Yay!
Oh.
We're not going to murder Ava. Congratulations, says Lariat. And then she vanished. Whoa. The next day, the king came to Ava's house surrounded by the press. He claimed to be Ava's secret father and asked her mother to come live with him. Since her father was a king, it turned out that Ava was a princess.
Majotori.
Done! Well, thanks for watching, everyone. You can customize the question categories in the settings menu. Oh, okay. There can't only be 3 characters. Can't be. Maybe I just have to pick somebody? Who would you like to pick?
Let's do Tsubasa.
Tsubasa? Okay. Wow, these are real quick,
Because
too.
I'm a weeb.
If she could get one wish to come true right then, Tsubasa would wish for a pair of wings.
Her name is Wings.
Is it?
Yes.
A pair of white wings on her back so she could fly away like a bird.
Girl, don't you dare fucking jump.
Without any more sadness. Oh, God. Whoa, wait a minute, said Lariat, grabbing Tsubasa's hand. Let's make a deal. Wow, that just throws you into it. Alright, For this, I want those of you in the chat to play along. Shout out your answers here. The main character of which of these movies is an alcoholic?
My guess is Leaving Las Vegas, but...
Leaving Las Vegas? I haven't seen any of... I know it's not... I know one of them it's not.
Yep, I've seen half of The Pursuit of Happiness.
It's... yeah. I watched all of it, but only, like, the first half was super good to me. Anyway, with this 12-second delay, hopefully you guys can shout answers at me, but that might wind up being inefficient. That's one thing I miss about Hitbox, and its 4-second delay. Usually by the time I finished asking a trivia question like this, people could respond quickly enough. Anyway, but yeah, one of the things about trivia games, I love the way this is framed, because there's always that stigma of playing trivia games or party games when you're by yourself. I used to clock in a lot of hours at Mario Party, even when my friends weren't over, and I don't know if it's still considered pathetic or sad, but it certainly was back then. So, I don't know. I like the way that this is framed because playing single player is okay.
Yep.
The chat is not as hot as it usually is, so I suppose I will play along here instead.
I was gonna say, can I play?
Yeah, go ahead.
Leaving Las Vegas is my guess.
Okay.
Yay!
Yay! Yeah, you can save Tsubasa maybe.
Okay,
What river carved the Grand Canyon in Arizona?
Colorado? Because I know where Missouri and Mississippi are, and Columbia is too far north.
Very good. What are the
Mice.
Well, that one's easy. For some of us. What was the title of the first album of the rock band AC/DC?
Oh god, was it High Voltage? I don't remember.
Don't look it up. Don't look it up.
I'm not looking it up. I'm closing out an Apple software update. Get off my back. God. High Voltage. Or was it self-titled? Ooh.
Yay.
I remember glances of my father's CD cabinet, I guess.
Which of these is not the name of one of the dwarves in Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? Gramsci. Whoa, you might clean sweep this one. What does the acronym USB stand for?
Unilateral Software Broadcast?
Nope. It's A.
Oh, Universal
Serial Bus. That's okay.
I saw a bus and I'm like, nah.
In which of these anime is the main character an adult with a kid's body?
Case closed. Cal loves that anime.
Wow, you are cleaning up this one. Which of these movies is set in the Vietnam War?
Yeah, it's gonna be Pearl Harbor, no. Saving Private Ryan was also... Apocalypse Now was not a war at all. The Thin Red Line?
No, it's Apocalypse Now.
Oh, is it?
Yep,
oh, you stole from me.
What do you mean, stole? Oh shit, that's right, you chose the wrong thing. I'm sorry. What is the first name of the video game character, Professor Layton? I didn't even know he had a first name. Isn't it fucking Herschel? Is it? Yay! Wow, I cheated you out of a miss. We did good on that one.
Watch it be the X.
That would make me laugh my ass off.
Yay! Tsubasa gets her wings.
Yep. Congratulations, said Larry, and then she vanished. Tsubasa spread her wings and flew away towards a free and vast sky without any more sadness. Aw.
Yay!
So is it just randomly throwing 3 characters at me?
Let's do Sebastian.
Is Julia hanging herself?
She might be. Let's go save her.
Holy shit, man. Juliet had met a boy that day at a ball and held by his family. A wonderful boy named Romeo.
My God.
But he was from an enemy family. Her family had found that he had sneaked into the ball and threatened to kill him if they ever saw him again. But Juliet needed to see him again. She was in love! She went to the balcony and closed her eyes, wishing for Romeo to appear when she opened them again. But when she did, instead of Romeo, a witch appeared. The witch offered a deal, which Juliet accepted. Which of these movies is... Okay, you play again.
Which of these movies is not based on a video game franchise? 28 Days Later.
Wow, we might be super nerds.
Which of these video games can you play as Wreck-It Ralph? Is it Smash?
Is that your guess? I actually don't know.
Birth by Sleep was before Wreck-It Ralph. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Wreck-It Ralph isn't a game. Sonic All-Stars. Shit, I don't know.
I don't either. My guess would be B.
Yeah, let's go B. Fuck it. I don't know.
Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed?
Okay.
Really? Alright. Which of these is not the name of one of the main characters in the movie Ice Age?
Shade. My sister loves that movie.
In which of these video games can you use a gravity gun? Well, that's easy. Oh, you don't know
I actually
it?
don't know it. Is
Wow.
it Bioshock or Halo?
You pick. Wow, the chat did
You
know
said
it
it was
was
easy,
Sonic.
so I'm guessing Half-Life 2.
Yup, very good.
I was gonna say, which of these games have you played?
Yeah, I haven't played Half-Life 2. But
Go
I actually, of those four, that's... Wait. Yeah, of the four, that's the only one I haven't played. Anyway, which of the following is not an insect?
A spider. It's an arachnid.
The chat is doing pretty well on these questions. Although we're moving too fast for that. What is the main character's special power in the movie Kick-Ass?
Resistance to pain, I think. Because they loaded up his skeleton with steel and shit, so he's got no nerve endings.
Which of these European countries is more to the south?
Yeah, it's the United Kingdom. Let's see here.
I don't know where Latvia is.
Shit, it's either Sweden or Latvia. Latvia, fuck it.
I think it's France.
No god, no masters. Yep,
Yeah.
it's France, fuck.
I say Sweden's awfully far north. Which of the main character's body does a parasite take over in the anime Parasite the Maxim?
It's his right hand. I remember that manga.
Wow. We're doing very well. What character is
Tyrion. Don't even watch the show.
Yay! Alright. I'm sure things will be fine here too. Stop, 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 stop. So far, we're saving everybody. Congratulations, said Lariat, and then she vanished. Juliet heard a sound coming from the bushes. Hi, it was Romeo sneaking into the garden. I love the art style. I love you, says Romeo. Oh, it's just a window. Jesus, I love you too, says Juliet. Let's get married, proposed Romeo. Yes. Well.
And then they both committed suicide together.
Wow, this is going to be a short mainstream because we are just tearing ass through these games.
Oh, we can do Romeo too?
Oh, sure. Why not? I wonder how many characters there are in the game. Romeo asked Juliet to marry him, but everyone knew their families were enemies. Who would be willing to marry them in secret? I know someone who would be, said a witch, appearing out of nowhere. Let's make a deal. How does the infection start to spread in the movie 28 Days Later?
Shit, who was Patient Zero?
I think I watched this movie. I know I watched the movie that had to do with drinking. I think that was just called 28 Days. I think that was Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
I never saw 28 Days Later. TC lovingly called you a fool, I think, for not knowing. Or no, maybe he's calling me a fool for not knowing.
Oh no, for not knowing where Europe is. Well, I'm sorry.
No. I think he was calling me a fool for not playing Half-Life. I think. I don't know. Anyway.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know where Gaul is on a map.
Gaul.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for a scientist infect himself by accident.
Sounds.
No one cares where France is. Well, fuck me.
That's what you get for insulting France. Which of these is not one of the champions in the video game League of Legends? I don't fucking know.
Teemo?
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
I'd assume Jinx.
No,
if that's-
I know Jinx.
uh,
Oh, well then.
I think Romeo might be fucked. Which of these states is from the United States is more to the east? That's easy.
I'm like, where's Missouri on a map?
I'm not helping you. I'm surprised you don't know this, but I'm not
Yeah,
helping
Texas.
you.
No,
Is
wait, that's
more
to
to
the
the
south.
east?
I'm thinking is easternmost, and that would be Texas, but let's go with Missouri. Yeah.
It's New York.
Oh, is it? What the fuck?
New York's on the east coast.
Oh, I'm fucked up. You know I can't tell my east from my west.
You're so cute.
You know I can't tell my east from my west.
In what fictional place is the anime Aria the Animation set in?
Hey, TC.
Really? He's behind by a couple questions. You have to pick.
Solar Millennium? These all sound very anime.
Well, they're probably all anime. We'll see if TC pipes in before you.
Give me a die.
Give you a die?
Romeo's fucked.
Okay. Handing the Akamura a 20-sided D. Or a 20-sided die, rather.
Okay.
Kalo shouted an answer in the chat.
Neo. Okay, let's go with that.
Neo Venezia. Alright. Getting an assist from the chatters. In what year was the movie Frozen released in theaters?
2015? Wow, seriously?
It's been 4 years already? Jesus.
Damn.
What element... what element is contained by all acids?
Contained by all acids? Hydrogen?
I don't remember anything from chemistry or biology.
Hydrogen.
I don't think I ever took...
Hydrogen.
Yay! Which of these video games has a playable female main character?
Yes, Grand Theft Auto 5. No.
There was a video that was recently done by What Culture Gaming where they mentioned things that could happen in Grand Theft Auto 6. And they, of course, mentioned the idea of possibly a female protagonist. Like, just, you know, bullshitting. They're just like, hey, why not a female protagonist? You should have seen the fucking vitriol in the comments about that. It was insane.
D.
D?
By process of elimination. Oh, wow, really? Eternal Darkness?
Yep, Romeo's.
Oh, I'm thinking of The Darkness.
Uber fucked. What is the largest ocean on Earth? Anyway.
Pacific?
I don't understand the vitriol for the idea of a female protagonist in GTA.
Misogyny.
Oh, yeah. But, like...
I don't want to play as a woman.
Yeah, just... It's so weird. Anyway, Pacific, you said?
Yep.
Ah, cursor. Mouse cursor. Yay! He's got almost a 50-50 shot. The movie Serenity is a continuation of what television series? Okay, so he's not bad. He's got a 50-50 shot of not dying.
Oh, he's fucked.
Yup, he is. Uber fucked.
Well...
Sorry, says Lariat, and then she vanished. We got an achievement called Life Ruined. Even if that witch wasn't going to help, Romeo had to at least try. He approached a friar who was a friend of his family and explained the situation. I will not allow this union, furiously, said the friar. That is terrible order of words. I will tell your parents about your relationship at once! After that, Romeo and Juliet were forbidden to see each other ever again.
Well, fuck. Sorry.
Good job, the Akamura. Way to ruin happiness. Hi, purple pancakes.
Let's do Fatima now?
Fatima?
That looks interesting.
I like neon hair streaks. Oh, it's a dude. Fatima was now... Oh, wait, what? Is a girl, but she has a beard?
Well...
Alright, whatever. Fatima was now on her way to becoming a rock star. After years of hard work and persistence, she'd finally managed to find herself a growing fan base. Just when everything seemed to go well for once, a tragedy announced its arrival. Her hair was becoming thinner and weaker, and it was starting to fall off. She knew very well that her image was the biggest part of her appeal. Oh, I bet they're going with just she's transgender. Anyway, she knew very well that her image was the biggest part of her appeal. She would go nowhere with just her music. She needed her mane to succeed. She wished that her hair was stronger. Then a witch with a beautiful mane appeared on the mirror. The witch offered Fatima a deal, and she accepted it. Who is the father of Zeus in Greek mythology?
Cronus.
This music is really catchy. Oh, TC says we've got about a minute delay.
5.
That's not good. What?
5.
Oh. In what year was the movie 2012 released in theaters? Answer 2012.
Was it 2012?
It may have been, but I don't think
it
was.
came out in 2009.
That sounds right to me. Yay! What animal chases Sonic in Emerald Coast in the video game Sonic Adventure? That's the one we did not play with Smart Plus.
Killer whale?
Very good. Yeah, we watched the Game Grumps do it. Which character is an alien in the anime The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya?
Let's see here. Who is the time traveler? Yuki.
Yuki? What is the name of the sword the main character of the video game Xenoblade Chronicles wields?
Monado?
What?
See, I think Monado. That's just process
Halo
of elimination.
Is shouting at me for some reason, and I'm not sure. I think he's face-palming the fact that... Yeah, okay. Alright, the chat is more caught up than I realized it was. We can try fan participation in the next one. What alcoholic drink is the first to be mentioned in the Bible?
It's either rum or mead. Oh, seriously? Fuck.
Well, which of these anime does the main character use a lance to fight? A sort of lance, in fact. I haven't heard of any of those four either. But I think I've heard of Black
It's not Gintama.
What?
It's not Gintama. Buso Renkin? Shit, where the fuck is Polar Dread?
Right? That's why I wanted him on the show.
He'd know this!
Ara says B, so you could be correct. Yay! Which of these video games does the main character work for Unatako? I think I played this one, which means it would be that one and not any of the other three. I've never played Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and I hated Gears of War.
Deus Ex?
That's what I'm thinking. I think it's Deus Ex. Yes.
Yay!
Yay! I knew it wasn't Assassin's Creed. Alright, audience participation for the next one. The Akamura and I will shoot the shit until the oh god.
No! Fuck!
Okay!
Oh, you bitch!
Wow. Congratulations. Trolled. Thank you, achievement. Congratulations, said Lariat. And then she vanished. By the next morning, Fatima could already feel it. Her hair was thick and strong and filled her with energy. Her next concerts were an absolute success. People adored her. Now nothing could get in her way to become a rock star. Ah. Okay, we will do audience participation since now I'm seeing that... Whoa, Fatima.
Let's see what's going on with her.
Fatima fell hard. We'll see if you guys can save Fatima in the chat. I will stay out of this. The Akamura will just...
be a continuation.
Yeah, apparently. The Akamura and I will just shoot the shit until we start seeing answers for the questions. Fatima had reached the top, becoming rich and famous in the way, and then retired before wearing herself out. But with success came a life of excess. A life that ruined her. She tried to get over it and fix her life, but she ended up going back. Her husband divorced her and left taking their daughter. Fatima had to change and rebuild her life. She needed help. Oh, jeez! Oh my god, that smile! And Lariat offered it to her. Which of these herbs is the main ingredient in pesto sauce? I know that one since I've been a huge pesto sauce fan for the last friggin' few months. But I will wait for the first answer in the chat before I click anything. Don't cheat with Google. Anyway, hi the Akamura.
I can't believe I mixed up East and West again.
That's okay. Well, you picked... Oh, thank you. You picked South with Texas. Oh, for the record, Missouri is sort of in the center of the country.
Huh.
Like, when it's asking east, you're just looking east coast at that point.
That's a problem when I don't know my east from my west.
You hold your fingers up, and the one that's shaped like an E is east. That's right. Exactly. TC says basil, and that is correct. TC makes it all the time? Dude, homemade pesto would be awesome. Which of these is not a main character in the anime Samurai Champloo? First answer in the chat.
We know this one.
We sort of do. I actually don't remember. I know I watched the whole thing, but
I know this one.
I couldn't. It's been a while.
Such a good anime.
TC also said in the chat that the southernmost state is Hawaii. That is true. I forgot. I always forget about Hawaii.
We took over a Pacific Island.
Yeah. Yes, we did. Go America. Halo says B. Chi-Chi.
Hold on.
That is correct. Why does the main character create a suit of armor in the movie Iron Man?
I know this one.
To kill the Batman! Hi, I'm Batman! Even though it's DC and Iron Man's Marvel. I mean, it could be true. I want to do Batman for the show, by the way. I don't mean Telltale, I mean Arkham Knight. People shit on Arkham Knight because of all the car sections, but you know, I liked it anyway.
It was fun.
Yeah, it got a little overly done.
Kalo and Aura.
Say B, and they are correct. What artifact does the main character look for in the first video game from the Tomb Raider series? Ooh.
Yeah,
well,
the Triforce.
I would say 2 of them are not true automatically, so I have a guess which one it is. But yeah, I've wanted to do Arkham Knight for the show. I am damn good at Arkham Knight. There aren't too many games that I'm damn good at. I am damn good at Arkham Knight.
TC is asking, didn't you do an all-day live stream of Arkham Knight?
Did I? Oh yeah, I did do a live stream of Arkham Knight once, screwing around. I didn't think it was all day.
2 votes for the Holy Grail.
Holy Grail it is.
It was the Scion.
It was the Scion. Why do monsters scare children in Disney's Monsters, Inc.?
I know this one.
Yeah, come to think of it, I did do Arkham Knight one. I don't think it was it all day? May have been all day. I tend to trust TC's memory when it comes to my channel more than my own because he has been a fan for a very long time.
Oh man, it looks like it's fixing
a very,
to rain.
very long time. Everybody is saying B for this one. What? Yes, it does look like it's going to storm to collect energy. In which of these TV shows is there a character called Malcolm Reynolds? This music is really charming.
Derp, I was doing process of elimination down the board and then...
Can I put timestamps on the chat?
Then it was obvious.
Forgive not having any... There we go. Any music there for a second, everybody. I was turning on timestamps for myself. And just about everyone is screaming D Firefly. In which of these anime is there a character called Tamahome?
Wow, I actually know this one.
The name sounds familiar, but I don't think I've seen any of those.
Kala's gonna wish she was here because she'd know this one too.
I don't know any of it. So this is why we need Kala and Polar Dread to be over for this game. I was hoping that one or both would make it for this one. By the way, apparently this game's very Let's Play friendly. Their channel is, or their trailer is just a bunch of Let's Players playing this game, which is great. Kalo says B. I always trust Kalo's judgment on animes.
Yeah.
What was the first name of the aircraft that dropped the first atomic bomb? Well, there's
that
a
one.
Whiplash fucking situation.
I know that one because of a horrible joke.
Anywho, I didn't get things arranged quickly enough. I did send a feeler out to Polar Dread before the stream to see if he would be able to make it, but I did not send a feeler out to Kala like I should have. Everybody says it's B. What is the horrible joke?
Well, they named it the Enola Gay so the Japanese would know they were getting... Everybody gets it now. Pyro is looking at me in shame.
What color is the hair of the main character in the anime My Hero Academia?
I don't know this one.
I don't either.
I haven't seen gifs of it either.
Ara says B. Kalo says B. Like, 4 of the last 5 were B. Green! Yay, green hair. Well, I think we're going to be able to save our girl here. Unless the game just decides to just... Yep, okay. Yay! Congratulations, said Lariat. And then she vanished. The team's taste for parties and excess suddenly disappeared. She left it all behind and rebuilt her life. Ah. A couple months later, she managed to get back with her husband and daughter. They lived happily together.
Aw.
Aww. Yay, happy endings for everybody.
Let's see what's going on with Ava.
Okay. I want to take Carl.
Okay.
If he comes back up again. Little Princess Ava lived surrounded by luxury at the royal palace. One day Ava realized she admired the princesses from the stories, but she was admired by no one. She closed her eyes and wished to become fair, wise, and graceful, so she would then be an admired princess. When she opened them again, there was Lariat. Ava accepted the deal once more. What is Kuroko's special ability in the anime Kuroko's Basketball? Go ahead and answer that in the chat, please. But yeah, I want to take Carl, and I will take all of Carl's life and baseball prowess in my hands, because I have been on a massive baseball kick the last few days. I wound up, should become Gandalf at. That would be awesome. But yeah, I've been, like, the other day when you were at work, I amused myself by watching a compilation that was an hour and a half long of ejections in MLB.
Wow.
I'm a boring sports nerd.
You are not. I kind of want to watch it too.
TC says D, to never fail a shoot. No, it is to not be noticed. Who of the following was not a member of the Beatles? Select your answer in the chat.
I know that one.
Me too. Floofers. Floofers was never a member of the Beagles.
Was never a beagle.
Yeah, usually we stick Floofers on the windowsill when we do a stream, but he's kind of sitting in front of the TV today. R806 says B, as does Kalo. That is correct. Elton John was never a Beagle. What is Luffy's crew called in the anime One Piece? I've never seen One Piece, which is immediately going to piss off half of the people listening to this.
I know that
but
one.
I've never seen One Piece, but just about everyone in the chat that I'm seeing here has definitely seen One Piece. And I'm sure there's going to be a million answers in about 5 seconds once it catches up. There it comes. Here's TC with A, the Straw Hat. Yep, here comes everyone else. I love watching the delay catch up to the chat. It's pronounced Luffy? Alright, fair enough. What does Shrek transform into after drinking a potion in the movie Shrek 2?
I know that one.
Do you?
Yep.
RS says a man, which would be D, I guess? Yep, TC confirms. D. A human. I never saw Shrek 2. Or if
it was
I did,
underwhelming.
I don't remember it. In which of the following games, do you control 2 characters simultaneously? We have done 2 of those games for the show, and there is one that I have not played.
Yep,
It's easy.
Yep,
Easy peasy.
I know that one.
So if you're a fan of PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza, where it's your Let's Play too, you know this even if you've never played the game. And so says 3 of my regulars.
Yep, Broken Age is a game where you play as a couple of characters, but it's separately.
Yes. I think I can get that game for free on PlayStation, or I had the chance to at one point. Anyway, in what vehicle does the main character travel in the anime Kino's journey? Someone who did a Steam review of this game complained that there was too much, there were too many anime questions in this. So clearly they did not, look at the description of the game before they bought it.
Yeah.
Like, it bills itself as an anime thing. Like, it's 1/4 anime questions. Ara does not know this one. Kalo says B. That is correct. See, I always trust Kalo with animes. In which of these movies is there a character named Jack Dawson? That's like the most generic protagonist male I've ever heard of.
Yep. Which is why it's fitting that he's a generic manic pixie love interest.
What?
Jack Dawson.
Oh, wait, you know who this is?
Yep.
Oh. Kalo says it's a talking motorcycle from the previous question? That's awesome. Ara and TC both say B, Jurassic World.
Nope.
Oh, that Jack?
Yep.
Oh. What is the main character of the anime movie The Wind Rises design? Talking motorcycle. God, does anyone even remember Knight Rider? Or am I dating myself? Is that old? Do you know what Knight Rider is? It's not an anime, it's a TV show.
Wasn't that the show where it was all made up in some autistic kid's head?
I don't think so. I kind of hope that's not how it ended. No, it's about a dude who has a magical, basically indestructible car that can talk to people. It's not magical, it's just high technology. TC and Kalo both say seaplanes. I don't even... Oh, that makes logical sense. I have never seen it, though. What species is the character Rocket in the movie Guardians in the Galaxy? Of the Galaxy. God. Such a terrible nerd. Kit! Oh, Tech Guru knows it. Yes. Kit. Kit stands for something that I don't remember, but basically it's an advanced car that drives around and can do things, and it's nearly indestructible, and I think it's David Hasselhoff is
it's David Hasselhoff.
And
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, Kit's voiced by the dude who would go on to play Mr. Feeney in Boy Meets World. God, I'm so old. As I'm even saying these shows, I'm realizing half my fan base doesn't even know what they are. Everyone is saying B because, of course, it is Rocket the Raccoon. Alright. Uh-oh. 2 out of 9. Come on, come on, come on. Keep going, keep going. Stop, 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 stop. Stop. Okay. Ooh. Congratulations, says Lariat, and then she vanished. In the following years, adolescence struck Ava in a powerful way. Whoa, she became the fairest of the princesses, the cute braid. She also developed a strong liking for academic studies and politics. People said she was incredibly wise and mature for her age. Soon she was admired around the world, being frequently featured in TV, newspapers, and magazines. Ah, yay Ava. I will take Carl if he's here. Ah, Carl is not here. Whoa, there's a third part to Ava. Do you want to check her out, or do you want to check out...
let's do Ava.
Okay.
Maybe Carl will come back around.
How can people not know Boy Meets World? I don't know, Tech Guru. I don't know. One day, Princess Ava was interviewed by a young, charming reporter. Is that the smile of a charming man? They had a really interesting conversation in which they developed feelings for each other. Ah. But they started dating, but when her parents found out, they weren't happy. A lowly reporter is no match for a princess, her father said. Ava closed her eyes and wished for her parents to accept their relationship. And then there was Lariat. In which of these movies is the story told by the main character to the strangers? To strangers.
Oh. That one's pretty easy.
Oh, yeah, jeez. I'll give you the logic of why I got confused once the answers come through. Oh, Kalo said earlier that Kit's name is Knight Industries 2000. Gotcha. I remember the show being entertaining, but I was also less than 10 years old, so it might have been really shitty. It was popular enough that it stuck around for a few seasons. See, Forrest Gump, that is correct. I'll tell you why my brain jumped. It's because I read the first 2, and then I was intentionally thinking, like, other mob movies, but I didn't see any other mob movies listed, so I got really confused. Anyway, Forrest Gump is the correct answer, yes. What piece of the Triforce does Zelda have in the video game Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time? Did you ever know anyone who pronounced it as Ocarina?
No.
I had 1 or 2. I think Zane actually pronounced it Ocarina.
I've heard a few people pronounce it Ocarina, which sounds like some kind of weird dance or a food or something.
To me, Ocarina sounds like a spice. Everybody is saying the Triforce of Wisdom. The creation of what companies shows the movie... What? Oh, the creation of what companies shows the movie Pirates of Silicon Valley. Should be the creation of what companies is shown in the movie Pirates of Silicon Valley. But regardless, there's your question for those of you. That is correct, Ara. I need to go back and finish Wind Waker. I've had the Wii U unhooked forever because of having the PS2 hooked up, so I can do Monster Rancher. So I think it's been like a year since I've had the Wii U hooked up, and I really, really miss Wind Waker. I probably won't do it for the show because we started Wind Waker for the show with Levi, and man, I haven't even spoken to Levi in over a year. I need to hit him up on Facebook chat at least.
Oh, it was Saint Elsewhere is the show that ended as invented by an autistic kid.
Oh, so how did Knight Rider end?
I can't find the ending. The last episode was this voodoo chick. Like, they had to stop
Maybe
her
it
and
didn't
shit.
have an ending. They were just like, voodoo shit? No, we're done.
Yeah, I think it was canceled, and then they tried to reboot it, and people hated it because, of course, they fucking did.
Kalo guesses D, and that is correct, yes. Pirates of Silicon Valley is all about Microsoft and Apple. Who directed the movie The Godfather? Oh, my favorite movie ever. I know this one, obviously.
Was it Stanley Kubrick?
Get out.
Was it Quentin Tarantino?
God, if it was Stanley Kubrick, it would still be in production right now.
That's not true.
And Kalo says B. That is absolutely incorrect. Francis
B,
Ford
maybe?
Coppola.
Aww.
It's okay. What color is the hair of the main character in the anime Death Note?
Well, that depends on who's coloring it.
I'm sure TC and Kalo will jump on those super easy. Yeah, Godfather was Francis Ford Coppola. He looks a little bit like Stanley Kubrick. He's got the wild man beard and hair going on. And TC says brown, and so does Zara. I still have not seen Death Note, but it's on my list. Who was the first man to step on the moon? Wow. One of those answers is not like the other.
Nope, sure isn't. I have a Floofers hat.
You have a Floofers hat. Floofers is the best. He is so versatile.
Yes.
Everybody is saying C and yes, Death Note. I will definitely watch it. I think it's on Netflix, and there's somewhere else that I'm watching animes too. That is probably a slightly less than a reputable website. But anyway, which of these is not a playable character in the video game PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale? I have not played that. I can't even suss it out because it could be friggin' any of them. Although I have a guess. Anyway.
Yep, I have another guess. Probably a separate guess.
Wow, everyone has been... All my regulars have really been on me to watch Sword Art Online Abridged. I don't know why you guys want me to watch it live. That's the one thing that's really confusing me. Anyway, Solid Snake. Yeah, that would make sense because he was in Smash. It's interesting he plays Fat Princess. Who is the main character in love in the movie Lolita?
I know that one.
One of the names that's part of what inspired the Akamura's Xbox name. Royale, whatever. Anyway. Any chance the live-action Death Note will be any good?
No.
Probably not.
A friend of mine had a look at the trailer and she couldn't even make it through.
Wow, really?
The characterization was so off she couldn't stand it.
Oh.
She's this huge movie buff.
Callow, you mean? Or someone else?
No. I don't think I've talked about her on the show much.
Who? Or...
Jessa.
Oh, Jessa? Yeah. You haven't even talked to me much about her. Like, you mentioned the name very rarely. Kalo says A, Dolores.
Yep.
What is the capital of Portugal?
Moscow.
Well, that's random. I mean, like, that is clearly one of the miscellaneous
clearly
categories.
it's Dublin.
Okay. Are you having fun with Pyro?
Yes.
Is he sitting on the edge of your monitor there? We want to hear your reaction in Sword Art Online Abridged, that's why I say. I definitely don't want to do that for the show, because that would include a lot of dead air. But I might do that sometime when I have a few minutes to... How long is SAO Abridged? Like, is it, like, hours long? I mean, since it's abridged, it probably isn't, but, you know. Anyway, I will do that for you guys, I promise. I will watch it live so you can hear my reaction. Anyway, flip sign. Alright, Ava, you only have a 1 in 9 chance of having some problems here.
Oh, we're good.
Assuming she doesn't... Yeah, okay. Congratulations, said Lariat, and then she vanished. Ava ran to her parents. They ought to accept their relationship now. A low-class reporter is no match for a princess, her father repeated. That's why I'll order him knight, he added. Shortly after, the reporter knight asked for Ava's hand in marriage. Nah.
I would play the fuck out of that game.
She said yes, and her parents agreed. What game?
A reporter knight. You're a knight who slays monsters during the day, and at night you crank out your fucking travel thesis shit.
Wow. It was a beautiful wedding. People talked about it for months. Carl, I want to sports. I'm going to sports so hard.
Ava!
Huh. Still Ava? Wow, she's got a big, long character arc here. Princess Ava was really happy, but there was something that would make her even happier. A baby! Would you like some help with that? Said Lariat, appearing out of nowhere. Ava accepted the deal once more. She's a pervert. In which of these movies are the main characters villains?
Oh, that's fucking easy.
Super easy for us.
If anybody gets it wrong, you're fired. Also, I hate that movie. Haven't even seen it, but I hate it.
Sword Art Online is 3.5 hours total, each episode 10 minutes. Fair enough. I could bang out a couple episodes, I suppose. Ara says A. Everybody says A. That is correct. What is the name of Peppa's brother in the animated series Peppa Pig? I have a feeling Kalo is really happy that I'm doing this way with the whole audience participation thing, since I think he is still a little salty over how I accidentally screwed the fans in Family Feud however many years ago that was. I should look that up. I don't remember how long ago that stream was, but I did accidentally screw the fans because I mistyped something. Well, that's something you don't see every day.
What is it?
Someone stuck a lawnmower... See? They stuck a lawnmower motor to a scooter and changed its wheels, so now he's riding along on a motorized scooter.
Well...
Kayla says, damn right I am. I still remember that episode.
Redneck ingenuity.
And TC remembers he guessed Yugoslavia at one point and it said United States. It's been a while since I've watched that one. I kind of want to redo it. I want to get more fans involved in the trivia game stuff. Oh, I think, has anyone answered this one yet?
I don't think so.
That's why I put up the timestamps. Anyway, I have my favorite game show game here. I wanted Polar Dread over for that too, which is why I haven't played it yet. Well, that I need to wait.
Aura's guess is A.
I used to be a complete baby, then I took a Skyrim to the knee. Okay, George apparently is the answer, and it is. Oh, upside down flippers. Which of these metals is magnetic at room temperature?
Brass.
I was gonna guess copper. No, that's probably not. Are pennies magnetic? I don't remember. Anyway, you are playing with Bloopers a lot. Bloopers is the best. Right? I'm so glad we rescued him from the Kmart of Evil.
Yes.
Kalo says A? No, I think he was saying that to the previous one. Ara is guessing C for this one. Alright, we'll go with Ara's answer, C.
Oh, seriously?
It was nickel. Huh. In which of these video game franchises do you pilot planes? I've wanted to do one of these for the show too, really, really bad. Oh, I tried once and it sucked.
Is it Shenmue?
I forget what Shenmue is. Oh no, I remember what Shenmue is. God, that'd be awesome if you played. No, actually, it wouldn't be awesome if you piloted a plane in Shenmue, because if you did, it would give you like a 87-step QuickTime event just to get the plane off the goddamn ground.
Is it System Shock?
Let's see. R's crying for some reason. I'm confused. Oh, because their answer was wrong in the last one. Sorry about that, Ara. TC said... I'm surprised no one knows this. Like, even TC's guessing. But yeah, Ace Combat. I recently repicked up Ace Combat 6, and I really want to do it for the show. I just don't know if it'll make people sick. What is on the island in the movie Shutter Island? I don't even know what that movie is.
Oh, I know that one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yay. But yes, I recently picked up Ace Combat 6 Fires of Liberation, which was the last good one for the Xbox 360. They made another Ace Combat called Assault Horizon. That's the game where... Thank you, Ara. Anyway, Ace Combat Assault Horizons was the name of the game, and people have described it as the Call of Duty of air flight, or air combat, which is, I guess, a little apt. Anyway, it was a shitty game, and I actually shot 2 episodes of it for the show before I realized how much I hated it. And I found out that the audio of those episodes was corrupted, so I couldn't even use the footage I had taken, but it was just as well because the game was awful. Awful. But now Ace Combat 7 is coming out, and it's going to be good because the original writer is back, and they're bringing back the original direction of the game too. So I'm happy. Anyway, everyone is saying a mental hospital.
Yep.
And that is correct.
That movie was stupid.
What color is the dress of the main character in the anime Ojamajo Doremi? Boy, I hope I
either
pronounced
yellow
that
or
correctly.
pink.
So why was Shutter Island stupid?
Because it was this guy investigating a disappearance at this facility, and then at the end it turns out it's a mental hospital and he's a patient, and like the doctors just let him do his thing as part of his therapy, but in that therapy he also like fucked up another patient really badly. So it was just like, it's not how the mental system works.
Oh.
It's terrible.
Gotcha.
It's Hollywood completely fucking up.
I know that
again.
I know that trope of letting a patient do their thing. So, but I didn't realize it came from that movie or was part of that movie.
Yeah, it was dumb. It was dumb as hell.
Fair enough. You liked what was the movie we saw with Kala that you bought?
Sucker Punch.
Yeah, you liked that one, okay. That one apparently got derided by critics.
Oh yeah, people did not like it, but I liked it.
Kilo and RSAD Pink, that is correct. In which of these movies is there a character named Jack Sparrow?
Is it Lord of the Rings?
Yes, it's Lord of the Rings.
Is it Harry Potter?
Did I take a pill yet?
I don't think so.
God damn it. I hope I'm not overindulging in fucking vitamin C. I keep forgetting whether I take the pills or not. Do you want to see?
Sure.
Tablet? Totally Harry Potter, says Ara. I should go ahead and click that since that was the first answer I'm seeing.
And it's totally Harry Potter. Oh wait, we have some contention on whether it's Harry Potter, The Lord of the Rings, or Pirates of the Caribbean.
So, alright. Black Pearl. What is the sport in the anime I'm not even going to try that word about?
Yowamushi pedal.
Yowamushi?
Ah, God, I've seen so many gifs of this. So many gifs.
It's Yowamushi?
Yes.
Yay! I can pronounce at least one Japanese word. Tech Guru says D immediately. Whoa,
said A.
Ara says A, Kalo says D. Cycling
yeah,
it is.
It's cycling.
Okay, my gut wrench reaction would have been A. Jaime? Why is Kalo shouting Hime in the chat?
It's something to do with the anime, I think.
What is the name of the main character in the video game Deus Ex Human Revolution? I didn't ask for any of this.
It's totally Farida.
I'm Batman. Yeah. See, I'm glad I have the chat window up now because this way my laughter and my just saying Kayla is screaming nonsense in the chat, that's all I have to say, and then anyone watching this from the archive can see
My
it.
favorite Deus Ex joke comes from manly guys doing manly things, where they're having a support group meeting and some guy brings in Chinese, and he hands at the guy.
All right.
Fucked up.
Go ahead.
But he hands the guy some kung pao, and he's just like, I didn't ask for this. Jesus fucking Christ, just take it.
Yes. And TC says that. Yes, it was Adam. That's okay.
I fucked up.
Hey, you're fine. It's okay. You fucked up in favor of the fans and in favor of Ava. This is fun. Wow, we have been going an hour. We'll try to go 90 minutes. 3 more. Or 30 minutes more. Congratulations, said Lariat, and then she vanished. That night, her husband surprised her with a romantic dinner. The nice thing about you and me is if I want to surprise you, quote-unquote, with a romantic dinner, I'll just get Chinese.
Oh my god.
And rather than flowers and wine, we'll get you Floofers holding a baby Foxy.
Oh my god.
That'll get you in the baby mood, just for more Foxies.
In the baby mood.
Anyway, 9 months later, Ava had a baby. It was a boy. Just like that. You make a dinner and then a baby pops out. That's exactly how biology works. You're learning stuff here on PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extra. Ava, some more? Let's switch it up. It's a Doge. So let's do the Doge. The sky was clear and the moon was full. Oliver was fascinated by its beauty. He howled and howled, but the moon wouldn't howl back. So he kept howling until a shadow appeared on the moon. What are you doing? Asked the shadow. You are not a dog. You are a dog, not a wolf. You are not supposed to howl at the moon. The sound doesn't even travel through space. The moon can't hear you.
Oh, Bork Borks.
Wait, yeah. They added a dog beat to the melody.
Aw.
That's adorable, but I can fix that. Somehow Oliver sort of understood what the shadow was trying to say, even though he was a dog. They made some kind of deal, and the shadow began asking questions. In which of these movies is there a character called Jack Skellington? I want to show you guys something real... Wait, whoa, what the fuck? Oh, that's what I wanted. So, if you are playing this on your own, you can switch the frequency of the 4 categories of questions in case something is just out of your element. Like for me, I mean, I'd do it anyway, but I would probably make animation infrequent because that's the one I really don't know. But anyway, it's just some nice little customization you can do for the game if you get it yourself. By the way, there's a link in the video description to buy this on Steam. Go buy it. Anyway, everybody is saying C, The Nightmare Before Christmas. That is correct. What is the name of Superman's super dog?
I know that one.
Superman has a super dog?
And a super horse. Wait, that Supergirl has a super horse. And the super horse is in love with her.
What? No, wait,
yeah.
I think I do remember that from... I think I remember the Cracked article about that. Yeah. The horse is constantly thinking how much it wants to bang Supergirl. I mean, if anyone can handle a super horse dick...
Jesus fuck.
It'd be Supergirl.
You took it away.
Future Pyro, edit that out of the broadcast. Ara and Tech Guru. I know I can't, it's streaming. Everyone has heard me use the phrase horse dick on my channel. What instrument does the main character play in the 2014 movie Whiplash? Okay, the dog version of this song is fucking wonderful. You can apparently buy the soundtrack too for like $5, I think. You can find that on the store page too. Follow the link in the video description. Bah. Oh, the barking. I want to get Cashbox on the show one of these days. I'm sure Gus would be totally fine with that.
Cashbox.
Our neighbor has the greatest Shiba Inu who has ever existed.
Yes, he's so cute and fluffy.
C says Kalo. Ara's comment confused me, but okay. Kalo says C. Yay, Kalo. Kalo's cleaning up. What studio produced the animated movie Kiki's Delivery Service?
Ooh!
That sounds familiar too. Did we ever watch that, or did you recommend that to me? What is Kiki's Delivery Service about?
Kiki's Delivery Service is a witch going through a year away from her family as part of her, like, training or just like tradition. And she starts up a delivery service in a separate town.
Huh. TC, Tekuru, and Kalo say it's Studio Ghibli.
Yep, Studio Ghibli made a lot of good movies.
Which of these is not the color of a ring in the Olympic flag? Do you know what the colors mean, by the way?
Nope.
The Olympic flag has every color that is on... Let me rephrase that. At least one color on the Olympic flag and its 5 rings is going to exist on every single flag of the nations that compete.
Huh.
Does that... See what I'm saying? Like, every flag will either be white, will have white or one of the ring colors.
Oh, so I immediately know what it is now.
TZ says it's a soft G, so Ghibli?
Ghibli?
Studio Ghibli? Whatever.
Ghibli?
That is correct, everybody. It is brown. Yes. I don't know. Which of these anime beings begins with the main character being rescued by a naked man?
Well, I know what it's not.
I have not seen... I haven't heard of 3 of those. Like, Hunter x Hunter is on Netflix, and I think I know its existence, but I don't know what any of them are. I haven't seen any of them. Oh, God. Excuse me. And the anime I've been all about for the last few days has been frick. I can't remember the Shimonetta, I think? Shimonetta? Please correct me, TC. But the subtitle is a world where the concept of dirty jokes don't exist. And it's freaking awesome.
Oh, I
Hi,
see,
Tari.
TC.
Hi,
So
Ryu.
it's supposed to be pronounced Ghibli. Got it.
You're such a troll. It's just Hunter x Hunter, you don't say the X. What is X? Also, eat a jar of almonds. Like, what is the X then in anime titles?
I think there's a couple of anime and manga that are like that, like Holic. There's like 3 X's ahead of it, but you don't say the X.
Oh. Weird. Kalo says B, and is correct. Who is the first video game... Ah, Jesus. Who's the first character you find in the video game Undertale? I almost did Undertale for the show. We were discussing it. When Sparkless was still part of the show, we were discussing doing Undertale for the show. I was afraid to do...
So it is Ghibli.
I was afraid to... I was afraid to do Undertale because of the backlash of some of the more hardcore-based fans of Undertale. Like, Markiplier ran into that problem when he played Undertale, that a lot of fans were like, you were playing it wrong, you need to play it this way and this way and this way, and tossed a bunch of spoilers at him.
Everybody's voting A.
So what Mark did was he wound up playing, he did... Ha-ha-ha! Ah! Everyone's wrong. Anyway... I actually knew that one. Shockingly. Who directed the movie Avatar? Anyway.
Oh, that one's fucking easy.
Exactly what Tari said. It's a good game. The fan base is not so good. And so what Mark did was he essentially live streamed it and stopped giving too much of a shit about what the fans would, or what even his fans would say about the game. He just wanted to play it. And Sparkless and I discussed doing that exact same thing, that I would just play it and she would handle the comment sections for those videos. We just never did it by the time our business relationship had to end, but we just never got around to it. And let's see.
We've got 2 votes for C.
Yes. So C it is. Anyway. I had a kind of Ryu always votes for nukes. What mythological animal is reborn from its ashes?
Oh, I
if
think
you've
you
been
know
playing
this
Monster
one.
Rancher 4, you'll know that answer. Or if you've been watching Monster Rancher 4, like you should, because that's apparently my most popular series. I'm still getting more people talking, or responding to me about Monster Rancher 4. I'm picking up new people who are watching that all the time. And...
TC, did you just say fucking A to be contrary?
Oh no, I think he misclicked. And Tari says it should be safer to play it now. Undertale, that is.
You're
yeah,
not
that's
allowed to get
probably
upset
true.
at me about pronouncing it Studio Garble anymore.
Garble? But yeah, it probably is, because at this point, probably most of the fan base has moved on with Undertale. Congratulations, said the shadow, and then she vanished. Aw, Oliver howled as hard as he could. This time, his howl traveled through space, reached the moon, and bounced back. It seemed as if the moon was howling back at him. Oliver felt loved. Oh my god! Best new character. Hey, Wooly. Sup, buddy, with your PlayStation 4 controller,
Nice dress.
maybe. Wooly was a loser with no future. That's great. He didn't continue studying after high school and hasn't done anything productive since.
Hey, fuck you,
it's me.
game!
It's so me.
You don't know my life!
He was lazy and spent his day... Are you being you or are you being Wooly?
I'm being me.
He was lazy and spent his days playing video games. It was only a matter of time before he would be forced to work at a soul-crushing job. A soul-crushing, badly paid job, even. What if he made his lifestyle profitable? He was in the internet era. He knew plenty about video games. If he could create a popular video channel, he could make a living. Determined, Wooly recorded himself playing, edited the video, and uploaded it to the internet. He was so focused on the view counter, wishing so hard for it to go up, that a witch appeared on the screen. She offered him the best deal of his life. What unit... Wait, what? What unit measures work?
Oh, I know that one.
Okay. Go for it, fans. Anyway. Oh, I just caught everyone in the chat was saying that they are all Wooly. We are all Wooly together,
me.
everybody. Ara says B, Jewel. That is correct. In what Call of Duty game is there a mission titled No Russian? Oh, Jesus.
Puns.
Whatever writer came up with that needs to be fired. Can I just say, I'm kind of surprised right now that we're working so far ahead of ourselves, or we're planning ahead of ourselves. We have the next 2 streams lined up. I'm super excited about next week's. I think it's going to go over big. I hope it goes over big. I don't know how big it'll go over. But knowing my fans and the type of people I attract, I think you're going to like next week's stream. Anyway, Modern Warfare 2 says Ara. Or maybe Ara screamed at me and then said A, which is fine. In which of these movies is there a machine that turns water into food? I have seen none of those.
No, it's none of the ones I've seen.
Except, again, possibly I've seen Shrek 2, I just don't remember.
Hey, for anybody
Everyone says
who
A.
saw the ads for it, did Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs look like a trite piece of garbage to you too?
I don't even remember the ads of it. In which of these anime are the main characters pirates? Well, that's easy and I've never seen it.
Is it Naruto?
It's Naruto.
It's totally Naruto.
It's totally Naruto. I still don't understand how I pronounced that wrong. Sparkless and the Akamura were trying to help me pronounce it correctly. Like, I can't hear the difference. I can now, I guess. But I used to pronounce it Naruto. And
it's subtle and nobody cares.
Sparkless cared. She got upset at me that I was pronouncing it as Naruto.
I will repeat, nobody cares. If you care about how a popular anime name is pronounced, you get your priorities in order, please.
Who plays Jay Gatsby in the 2013 movie The Great Gatsby? Yeah. Well, like, and we've discussed that too, that you've calmed down about pronunciations, because you used to be super hardcore about people pronouncing your name right, spelling your name correctly, and now you've calmed down unless it's like some sort of, what's the word? Like if they just keep repeatedly doing it over and over and over just to piss you off. That makes sense. But like for me especially, I've always had people spell my name with an H, and I just don't care because it's such a common mistake. TC and Purple Pancakes say A, Ara says B. I think Ara was talking about the last one, so yes. This is definitely not Robert De Niro. Jesus. What is Arya's sword called in the TV show Game of Thrones? Don't fucking know. TC will be all over that one. But yeah, I don't know, man. Communication is all about making sure you're sharing the thought you're intending to share, so if everyone's on the same page, does it really matter? I guess. I don't know. Tech Guru and TC both say C. Needle? Really? Okay. Who is the main character in the anime Bleach? Are you checking your Empire there, the Akamura?
Yep.
Yes, we've been playing Final Fantasy XV A New Empire, which is a mobile game with all the mobile game trappings.
Is it Roronoa Zoro?
TC says she calls it Needle because she hates sewing. It's adorable. Ryu D answered Ultima 11 for the previous one. Works for me. And for this one, everyone is saying B. Ichigo. Which of these movies was released in theaters first? Ooh.
Heck.
I think I know which one it is. I think it's this one.
Yeah.
But it could be this one.
Because that one was 98, and that one was, I think, early aughts, but I could be wrong about that.
No, all of these were before early aughts. All of them were.
Well, I remember a big to-do about Saving Private Ryan.
I thought that was early aughts.
Like...
Or before early aughts.
But I also come from a military family, so...
Okay, Aris says D. That's the one I was thinking it was too. Yup.
Yep. Well
Yay! What is the delay in the transmission of information on a network called? Hey! I said that earlier in the episode because I was talking about my YouTube video settings. Hello, Professor Steelmead. Welcome back. And yes, I was thinking it was either Toy Story or Truman Show, but I was certain it was Toy Story. Lag. Yes. There's a more official term. Tech Guru says B, and that is correct. Yes, my video is on low latency. Hey, that's the first clean sweep we've had. Perfect! Achievement get. Congratulations, says Larry, and then she vanished. When Wooly looked over at the counter again, his video had over 1,000 views. Boy, that'd be fucking nice. Shortly after it went viral and the count reached 1 million. Well, now I'm just depressed. Wooly became instantly famous and gained a horde of followers. His future was blindingly bright. Now I'm sad. Oh, so is Wooly, apparently. I gotta know the next chapter of Wooly's story. A year passed since Wooly had become a famous video game player and commentator, and he was becoming stale. A year? Every day he had fewer followers than the last, and the group of people who openly despised him kept growing. Hey Wooly, that shit's gonna happen no matter how big you get, buddy. He had to do something now before all his popularity was gone. He wished he had asked that witch her email address. But there she is anyway. Do you wish for my email? Asked Lariat, appearing on the computer screen. I wish to save my career, he answered. You know the deal, said Lariat, and the trivia game began. In which of these movies is the main character a pizza delivery man?
Well, it's not that one, it's not that one, it's not that one.
Professor Steelmeat is asking, what is this? This game is called Majotori. It is available on Steam for, I believe, $15. Could be 20, could be 10. I don't remember exactly. But there is a link in the video description. Tell him to say some racist shit. It'll make him way more popular for one day. That's, probably true. JonTron would know. Tech Guru says A. Do the right thing. What vitamin can most mammals synthesize by being exposed to sunlight?
Oh, hey.
Anyway, we are playing this game, obviously audience participation, but for those of you who are joining us late or, I don't know, skipping around in the video, I guess, if you're watching this from the archive, Majotori is a trivia game. It's only single player, but the framing is of these characters. There's actually a mode on the... wow, we have 3 different answers for this one. there's a mode on the main menu that lets you just do trivia questions rather than seeing the framing device. But the framing device is the fun part to me, and the art style is simplistic and cute. So.
Yep. Funny story. My mom one time told me to go outside and like do that, but I guess she forgot or ignored the fact that I inherited a sun allergy from her. Came back in with a sunburn.
Let's see. Professor Steelmeat is insistent that it's vitamin D, so we'll go with his since he just joined us.
It is, yeah.
He's correct. What can the Avatar do in the animated series Avatar: The Last Airbender? So if it's vitamin D, I should probably be taking some D supplements too, shouldn't I?
Or just go outside for 10 minutes.
I should probably take some vitamin D supplements, shouldn't I?
Or just open the window.
I mean, the window's open.
And you're taking in sunlight.
Yay! Whoa, everyone's answering A, which is correct. I have not seen Korra, but I have seen all of The Last Airbender, but it's been a while. I wanted to rewatch them. What causes the infection in the video game The Last of Us? Ah, the Akamura.
No spoilers!
No spoilers
Close
for the
your eyes,
Akamura!
close your ears.
Just for the Akamura, I will not voice what you guys answer. But I actually know this because I've been watching Mark play it. The Akamura still is trying to keep herself away from knowing anything about The Last of Us. She wants to do it for the show, I believe, one of these days. And you guys are correct. So I'm gonna wait until the chat clears before I continue. Sorry. Who is the author of the tale The Emperor's New Clothes? Okay, I guess you can open your eyes for the chat now, the Akamura. It's just letters, so unless you memorize the list of stuff in the last bit. But yes.
Oh, that's...
We need to get to The Last of Us, and whether you do it for the show or not. Because we've had the game forever, and you haven't even cracked the plastic wrap.
I've been saving the smell for when I really do it.
Ah, I gotcha. But yeah, I've been watching Mark play it. I think he was playing the PS... Yeah, he was playing the PS3 version, because he played it soon after it came out, I believe. Before the PS4 was even out. So... Professor Steelmeat says, hey, Ernest Hemingway? I actually don't... Wait, now that I'm looking at the list, I think I know who it is. I actually don't know who this is, though. Not for sure. Ryudi is still answering nukes.
It's definitely not Ernest Hemingway, let me tell you.
This music's really catchy. I know I've said that before, but that doesn't take away its catchiness. It's a very catchy song. All the music is catchy. Right before he wrote about the big-ass fish. But it's B. Picker says B, yeah, that's who I thought it was. Alright, where is the video game The Witness set? It's another one I haven't played yet. I don't like Jonathan Blow's games, which is probably a little controversial. I didn't like Braid. Like, I respected it, but it just wasn't fun to me. I thought the ending of Braid was really brilliant. The last level where you think you're saving a princess, but really she's getting away from you. It was really cool. But, I don't know. Just, I didn't think Braid was some sort of bastion of indie development like it was. But, whatever. My opinion's just my opinion.
I was gonna say, for the time it was amazing, but...
Was it?
Yeah, I thought so.
I mean, I didn't find it all that amazing. I found it different. But it was just
and that's
a 2D...
why it was amazing. It was different. It was something else.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, to me, I just looked at it as the sum of its parts. To me, it was just a 2D platformer with a cool rewind mechanic. Like, that's all I ever took it as.
Yeah, I was looking at it in terms of what it meant for the industry at the time, because there weren't a whole hell of a lot of indie developers.
Oh.
Not very well known ones, at least.
I mean, fair enough on that one. Just, I didn't like the game. Anyway. Fans are guessing B. I knew that was incorrect. It was on an island. What is the title of the first volume of the Scott Pilgrim's comic series? Ah, there's one I haven't seen either.
I actually have that. tucked away into a bookshelf somewhere.
Oh, the actual comics? I wanted to see the movie, too.
I have the first one. The movie was good.
Ryu is all about them nukes. My god, Ryu, you would love it if we just did Fallout for the show one of these days. But anywho, the movie was good, you said?
Yep.
Did you see it with Kala?
No, I actually saw it with my sister.
Oh. Have you talked to her since...
Nope.
Okay, I didn't think so. A burrito life? What is a burrito life? But I have no idea what to say. I answer nukes. That's a good policy, Ryu. That's a good policy. But yeah, a burrito life. What does that mean? What does that mean, Ara? Is that a reference from Scott Pilgrim or something? Everyone is saying they don't know. Do you know?
Yep. It's A.
It's A, Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, Ara guessed it. What item pursues and hits the player in first place in Mario Kart games? Now the chat will explode. We've all seen this one. This is how professional gamer Pyro got his first official win and went 1-0 against Sparkless back in our first series.
Lol.
Because I'm a professional gamer. And Ara says blue shell, which is the spiny shell, and that is correct. In which of these Disney movies appears a parrot called Iago? Hey, that one I know. Where did you collect all these D20s from?
Magic the Gathering packs.
Magic the Gathering uses D20s?
Yep, for life counters. And you need like 3 or 4 of them to play EDH.
What is EDH?
Elder Dragon Highlander. It's where you have a 100-card deck with with a leader that you can summon when you get enough mana. Whenever they're just set off to the side. You have a shitload of life and an infinite hand, and you just play the fuck out of some magic against like 2, 3, 4 people.
Interesting. Shortly after, Wooly received an email. It was from a famous production company, and they were going to make a video game quiz show and wanted Wooly to be the host. That would renew his image and be an awesome boost to his career. Aww. Hey, game developers, call me. I would totally do that. The Yakamura would love to do. Come on, man! Oh, I wanted to play as Carl. Let's do one more since we're approaching an hour and a half.
There's one where Wooly's involved.
What?
Shang.
Is that Wooly?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You're right. Shang was about to win a lot of money in a quiz show. She just correctly needed to answer this last question. Wow, brain. Is that your final answer? Ask the host. God damn. We'll see if she's right after this commercial break. Shang took the chance to go to the bathroom. And vomit? She was about to throw up from the pressure. For a split second, I thought the witch was going to appear in the toilet. She wished so hard for her answer to be correct that a witch appeared behind her. Larry had offered her a deal, but Shang was confused. You're asking me to correctly answer your questions, so my answer to that question is correct? She asked. It sounds complicated if you say it like that, replied Lariat. In the end, Shang accepted the deal, and the trivia game began. Alright, this will be the last one we do, unless Carl is rolled, because I want to do his. Anyway, who is it said in the anime, I'm not even going to try that the main character resembles? Huh. Kimi ni... I just said I wasn't going to try it, but is it Kimi ni Todoke?
Yeah, you did it perfect.
Yay! I'm learning. I don't know what it means, though. Or does it mean from me to you? Like, is the English subtitle...
I think that's what it means, yeah.
Interesting. Be like naming something goodbye, adios?
Yeah.
Weird.
Something like that.
Annie butt.
Well, I mean, Japanese is freaking complicated sometimes.
Yeah,
so.
Kalo is all about that Magic the Gathering. I really want to get in. I've tried to get into it. I just can't. Like, I recently downloaded Magic the Gathering Duels, I believe, on Steam, which is a free game, and just, I don't know. I don't know, man. This, like, I really try to get into it, and it cannot hold me. I've tried really hard. It didn't hold me back in the day, and it just does not hold me now. No one seems to know this one. Do you want to take a stab in the dark? The Akamaro?
Well, Sadako from The Ring sounds hilarious, so let's go with that one.
Okay. Yay!
Oh, shit, that's rude.
Yay, the Akamara. Who organized the expedition that circumnavigated the Earth for the first time?
I mean... Oh, do you want me to answer?
No. I was just looking at you. You're pretty. You were very pretty this morning when I woke up.
Aw.
Don't aw.
Sweet talker, you.
No, I'm not sweet talker.
Sweet talker,
I'm not a sweet talker.
Talking sweet.
I never talk sweet. I'm a foul-mouthed lunatic who tries to get somewhere on YouTube and who only communicates well through writing. We see 3 different answers for this one. Do you know it? Since we've got a 3-way tie here for A, C, and D.
I'd say it's Ferdinand Magellan.
I think it was too. Yay!
Marco Polo was along for the ride with his father for an expedition to Asia, I believe.
Who is Meat Boy's girlfriend in the video game Super Meat Boy? What is this asshole doing in the parking lot? I mean, he's having fun on his motor scooter, which, good for him. But, like, he keeps zipping around our parking lot, circling once, and then driving away, and I'm not sure why. It's very confusing. Tech Guru says D on this one. So did Ara originally. Bandage Girl? I know it's not Princess Bubblegum. Weird. I've never played Super Meat Boy. At what temperature in Celsius degrees does water boil?
He's gonna get fucking hit doing that shit.
I was tempted to say Marco and see if anyone else yelled Polo. I'm sure they would have, Ryu. I'm sure they would have.
Yep, just bouncing the thing around.
Kalo, R, and Steel Meat all say D, which is not correct. I'm kind of surprised. Like, what makes it super easy in Celsius is it's 100 degrees. Everything is in hundreds.
He is interrupting the flow of traffic, so soon someone's gonna call the cops.
Like, the whole point of Celsius is everything in hundreds, and everything in base tens. 100 is when water boils, 0 is when it freezes. Easy. It's kind of interesting. Why did I know that? What nation attacks the... Really?
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 It's the United States,
You better get this one right.
If you don't get this right, I mean, then this is just not America.
RS says A, but I'm going to assume... Steel Meat says C, clearly. Oh my god. But D. Kilo says Marco. The correct answer to what nation attacks the harbor in the movie Pearl Harbor is Marco.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. What is the main character's occupation in the anime Monster? It's a monster, I assume. I mean, obviously. What else would he be? It's like, in Death Note, the main character's profession is death. I don't know. Now I'm just talking bullshit.
No, the main character is a note.
Dude, the stream has slowed down. Oh, has it? Okay. My answer was from the previous question. Oh, okay. Alright, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Hello, Natalie De Cristofaro. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Forgive me if I didn't. You are new to the stream, and I am terrible at pronouncing things. Vampire says Ryu D. Where's my timer? Why did I not put the timer on this thing? Vampire, zombie. Nukes. Anyway, they're saying D, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume they're correct. There we go. The main character of which of these video games is called Gillian Seed or Jillian Seed? I know one of them it's not, but I've only played one of those 4 games.
And I know
it's
another one
not
it's not.
So you've played 2 of them?
Yep.
I've wanted to play Murdered Soul Suspect, which gives you a hint that it could be that one. But anyway, I've wanted to play Murdered Soul Suspect, but I never have. But I've never even heard of Snatcher or Hotel Dusk. Professor Steelmeat is giving me... Professor Steelmeat and Ara both say B. Okay. No, it's Snatcher. Interesting. What is Ronka's hair color in the anime Macross Frontier? Ronka?
Ronka, I think.
Kalos is shivering to Snatcher. What is Snatcher? Is it just a random... You should look up what Snatcher is for us.
Snatcher?
Yeah, it's a game. I'm sure there's a movie called Snatcher. There has to be, but I'm referring to the game. Kalo is apparently a little freaked out about it.
Game Snatcher.
The Akamura loves her voice searching on her phone. Kalo says C to this one. Green hair. Correct. In which movie is there an Android model called Nexus 6? Tegaru says Snatcher is a rare and expensive Sega CD game. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Is it a horror game? I mean, it must be, but with a title like that especially.
Oh, hey. Cyberpunk adventure game directed and written by Hideo Kojima.
Kojima?
Yep. Produced by Konami, because of course it was. Let's see here. Influenced by cyberpunk and science fiction media. Investigator Jillian Seed, assigned to investigate a breed of bioroids known as Snatchers who are killing humans and taking their place.
Wow. That sounds intense. There's the guy again. He's doing more circles in our parking lot. Anyway, Ara says, hey, the Terminator. That is incorrect. It was Blade Runner. Alright, 1 in 3 chance we're gonna fail on this one. We're gonna end this on a loss. Yay! We are not ending it on a loss. Congratulations, says Larry, and then she vanished. Excuse me. Shang went back to the set, and the show resumed. After a long, intense pause, the results were announced. Her answer was correct! She was now rich. I want to be her right now. Achievement unlocked. Thank you. Is Carl here? Or are we done? We're done, apparently. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I like Majotori, and I'm definitely going to play more of this myself. Hope you guys enjoyed our little trivia game, too, in the chat. Please pick this game up for yourselves. Follow those links in the video description. So, I guess that's it. I did my closing so succinctly, I kind of went nowhere with that one. Do you have any closing comments, the Akamura?
Not really.
Okay. If you're watching this live, remember to stick around for the after party. The Akamura is going to be playing some Dead Rising 2, and I'm going to be busting my ass trying to get all the wires re-hooked up correctly, so that's going to be fun. But if you're watching this from the archive, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next week for another stream. Polo!
Nerds.